Hello. Welcome back to the live. This is your girl Ruth as usual. And we're about to crochet my hair. But before we do that, I will have to join my Facebook Live right quick so that we can do this both ways. Hopefully my volume is good enough for you guys. I try not to be too loud, but also I want to be clear enough so you guys can hear me. But welcome. We are doing crochet today. Well, tonight. It's past 10 o'clock on my end, but all right. So hi Facebook, this is your girl Ruth. For some reason my camera just looks ugly, the phone I'm using, but then when I look at the video, it don't look bad. So I don't know if it is just my lens that's doing that, but I'm using this here that I have used before. I usually reuse it. It's like a box braid kind of hair, and I've used that before, and I'm going to reuse it. So I'll just, maybe I can keep some in a bag and just put it out little by little so it's not falling out everywhere. But anyway, welcome to my live. And we're gonna be like, I already braided my hair, so we're just gonna be crocheting it. And I had to go to the store to get some. I was so mad at myself for not having this, so I just bought two of them. These are like $1 each, so I got two of them. Okay, so I'm gonna save one. I don't need both right now, but I usually had a lot, and like I said, I've been probably giving them away. So when I really needed it, I did not have any. But now I'm going to keep one for myself. I'm starting on the end here. I'm going to focus on the front section and just, what did I do? I'm going to focus on the front section and just work my way back. 2E says hi. Welcome to the live. Welcome to you all who just joined. Thank you so much for all your love and support. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, kindly consider subscribing and being part of the family. I really appreciate you all. Hi, Janu and Jovado. Hi, welcome. And I do not braid my hair, like crochet my hair too close like that, because I'm trying to save my edges. This is a little bit back, so I'm gonna put one right in front of that, but I don't like grab all the little edges. No, I try to save my edges. Thank you. Well, I just started fixing it though. So I'm going to crochet, just, this is all I'm doing, just working my way through it and crocheting. That's all I can do. It's a pretty easy hairstyle for most people. Most people are able to do it by themselves. So that's good, and it saves you some bucks. My name is Ruth. My channel, I go by Ruru, okay? Ruru 10 RN. That's the channel you're watching right now. But my name is Ruth, okay? Welcome. If you're new, kindly consider subscribing. Jovaldo says I like. So I'm doing a dual live. I have my live on Facebook going as well. That way I'm able to interact with both of my audiences. So I'm just working my way through this little by little. And if you saw me yesterday braiding this hair, I did not braid it so strong. I just braided soft enough where I can just crochet my hair. So usually if you want your hair to last very long, maybe for months or so, you have to braid it pretty like a little firmer, but I do my own hair, so I don't care about it staying too long. I'm originally from Liberia, Janu. Yes, I didn't see your message. I said Liberia. That's the country. Where are you from? Where are you watching from and where are you from? Anyway, welcome to everyone. Hope you guys have an amazing day. It is like past 10 o'clock on my end. So I usually do stuff like at around about this time of the day. India, hi, yeah, that is so nice. Yeah, I'm from Liberia, but you're watching me from the US, okay? I'm from Liberia. Are you in India now? Yeah, I'm originally from Liberia. I'm a Liberian girl. Oh, nice. I would love to visit India someday. I have a few Indian friends from work, from different jobs I've had. Um, yeah, so and I have enjoyed their company. I have not been to India, but I've had Indian co-workers here in the US, and I've enjoyed their company. So I'm just working my way through like this. This is all I'm gonna keep doing until I'm done attaching these to my hair. It's pretty easy. Nova, oh thank you. So your hair is pretty. Thank you, Nova. I think I had you on a live yesterday. Janelle, I have not been to India, so I can't really say, but I have met some Indian people. Yeah. So I'm just braiding these as I go. And the main focus is the front of the hair. So that's what I'm focusing on. And the back, like I did it really big, it's going to continue to be big. Um, so that's how it's going to be. Keep braiding and braiding. Crocheting pretty much, that's what it's called. It's called crochet. All right, so this is what it looks like. I like it because it's pretty simple and it's not heavy, so it's comfortable when you use it. Hi Hi to all my Facebook viewers. Thank you as well for being there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For some reason, my connection on Facebook is always slow, but I'm here. So whenever it gets better, I look forward to seeing you all. Thank you. Thank you, Nova. I'm working on it. Just keep working and working on it. It's a process. Before you know it, you'll be done and your hair is done. One of the major processes is like actually braiding your hair before the attachments. So once you do that and you focus on the front like I'm doing, because the front is the one that needs to be full. The rest of the hair doesn't really matter. Once the front is full, you can fix your hair. I'm going to set this aside for the back. So just wash me and crochet my hair. That's what we are doing. This is pretty long. That's nice. I might just put it up here. Some of them, I don't know, maybe they did it like for some of them to be for the front. So they're pretty long. This is all I do, just keep braiding it, nothing different. You keep braiding it until you cover every portion of the hair. Every portion that needs to be covered, you cover it. That's how it's done. It's a pretty simple hairstyle that people do nowadays. They have different types. I just chose to reuse what I had because it still looks good. And I haven't used it in a very long time. Like, I have not crocheted my hair in a very long time. So, it's nice to get to do it again. Usually I go in order, but I'm choosing to mix it out. Do some, like, find the long ones and put it at the top. Because that's going to make it more uniform. And then the shorter ones, I'm going to save it for the bottom. Siraj say hi or good morning on Facebook. Welcome, welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. We are just doing my hair over here, crochet. A very simple hairstyle. Very, very simple. For those who know how to do it, it's pretty simple. It's not really complicated. Just gonna keep doing that and moving forward. Let me grab this and take out some long ones out to put in the front. So when I do my hair, I just take it out like this. Like now I'm using it. I'm going to take it out, and sometimes I just wash it, oil it, and just keep it, let it dry and oil it and keep it and use it in like on future braids. That's what I do. So I don't have to keep buying new hair all the time if I don't have to. This comes in handy if I don't want to go to the store to buy hair. And it comes out pretty good. Yeah. Mhm. This is actually a newer hair. The there's another one I have here in case I need more hair. I could use at the back. I have used that before, but this one is newer hair. Mm-mm. Working my way, guys. So this one looks short. It's good for like this end. So I will start putting it on or putting it at the back here. Because that's how it becomes really nice. Because you can use it like this when you're done, or you pull it back. I will show you guys different ways if you stick with me on how to use this. Let me set this right down and focus on the front. And once I'm done, we will do the packing and everything, which is pretty easy. Pretty easy. Crochet, crochet. You want the front to be full because that's how it covers like your natural hair, and it just sits well when it is full. Okay. We are working it, and getting there, getting there. Thank you all for hanging out with me. You guys are just amazing. Always been there, always being supportive, and just being there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So now this side is pretty much done. And I'm going to do this side as well. Because So I want my pot to be on the side. I like to have my pot on the side. So I'm going to do this line. This I could teach someone how to do it, because for this I can say I'm a little bit of a professional on it. Yeah, I'm at the stage with this where I can teach someone to do it properly, because I've done this several times on my own hair, on other people's hair. This I'm fine with doing. And if I was doing someone else's hair that wasn't as moisturized as mine, when I did this, I would have braided it a little bit tighter for them because I want their hair to last longer. But I was doing my hair and I am really gentle to my hair. Not that I'm not gentle to other people's hair, but my hair was in a state where you cannot braid it tight because I had just washed it and just moisturize it. It was pretty wet. If I had braided it tight, it would have broken. If I was braiding someone else's hair who hair has already been washed a couple days ago and moisturized and is dry, I would have done it differently. But it doesn't mean if it's soft, it doesn't hold. It still holds. Like crocheting now it is crocheting, so it still holds. It's just that if the hair is tighter, a little bit tighter, it helps it to last a little bit longer. But this, I don't care if it's getting slack after a few days. I did it myself, so I can always redo it. That's the thing. I do my own hair, so I'm not worried about paying someone. Um, I just I can wake up in the morning and be like, I don't like this, and redo it. I'll go to the store and get another hair and redo it. But this is nice. This is what I want. I just want to cover my hair during the winter months so it's not exposed to the harsh weather. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 So this I could do a tutorial for it. I could teach someone how to do this. This I have some expertise, okay? That's funny, but that's true. I have some expertise with this. I'm loving it already, y'all. I am loving it already, y'all. So I'm gonna separate these and try to find the shorter hair because I want the shorter hair at the back. And it's a bunch of them are long. Because I said this one is a newer hair. I have the shorter ones. So if everything's long, I just might have to take out these shorter ones and use it at the back and put longer ones. But I'll decide. Maybe I can just keep it. I don't know. We'll see. Let me continue crocheting. And if I need to do that, I'll make the correction here. Just these two rows. And then I'll use these at the back. Because if everything is long like this, there's no need to use the shorter one here. So now, so when you saw me, I was crocheting this way. Now I'm going to start crocheting towards this direction, okay? Um, so, oh, I got my hair hooked where I don't want it to be hooked. This is one of the painful things in crocheting. So you gotta close it up. So I don't usually crochet with this hand. That's why I like my pot on this side, because this, my right hand is faster when it comes to like skill tacks and stuff, but my left hand has more strength. So skill pointed tacks and stuff, my right hand is good at doing that, like what I'm doing. My left hand is not so scared doing that, but it's gonna have to. So that's why usually if you see me, I make my head part on this side because I can do it faster on this end than with this hand. But I want the hair leaning towards this end, so I gotta do it this way. That's what makes my hair looks good when I do it. The way you lay your braids affects the way it looks. Hey, Pat Rod, welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining the live. So it's just a crochet with me, doing a quick crochet with me. Getting prep for service tomorrow. Want to look nice. So I'm crocheting my hair. I finally decided to crochet my hair. Oh, thank you. Because the winter months are pretty rough and harsh on natural hair. So I was like, I've been exposing my hair for quite a bit. So now I want to cover it up, you know. So exactly what I'm doing. Cover up a little bit. It's a crochet is like a lazy girl hair. It's if you know how to do it, it's pretty easy. It saves you bucks. Just buy a hair and throw it on and be out. Like that's it. So laying the hair the way I lay it doesn't mean that you cannot like reposition them. It just makes it lie like smoother. That's all. So we'll be done with this side sometime soon. It's just my lazy hand working. So, well, sure, I call my hand lazy. It's not my lazy hand. It's just not good with pointer skills. That's all. My left hand, my right hand does this better than my left hand. But I still gotta put it to work. Still gotta make it productive. So I'm only doing this for the front section. At the back, I can lay any angle. See, look what I did. So this can still go like this. It's just, it lays nicer when you have it in the direction you crochet. So here I'm not going to be laying it down so I can use any angle. So now we're going to move faster. But there was my part, so I had to lay in the direction. And when I'm done, if I want to fill the gap between my parts, I can as well. But I'm not focusing on that right now. I'm going to just keep crocheting my hair. And then once we get there, when I'm done, I can do fill-ins. If I have more hair left, I can do fill-ins. This can be a little tiring, you guys. Like, it's a lot of work, but it is. Well, thank you. Thank you, Pat Rod. Thanks for all your love and support. You've always been super supportive. So we have the last little one to do. Okay. Closing my hair, my eyes helps me to process what I'm doing on my head. So it's a thing I do. Sometimes I don't even realize I'm doing it. I do close my eyes when I braid my hair. I don't know if it provides me comfort or what. I don't know, but I know I do that often. I close my eyes whenever I braid my hair, especially when I'm not on camera. Being on camera makes me a little guarded because I need to engage with my audience. So I have to remember to keep my eyes open. Other than that, I do close my eyes. So if you see me forgetting at times, between intervals, I'm closing my eyes. I'm not ignoring you. It's just a habit. Okay. It helps keeps my brain focused. It helps me imagine what I'm doing. All right. So I am going to take out these first two rows and replace it with longer string since the hair up here, everything's long. And then I might use the other ones I'm going to remove from there in the back. But this is how you do it. But this hair looks so pretty. I'm gonna set it aside for somewhere. Sometimes that's what I do. I kind of pick in the hair and keep the pretty ones for like, cause I want to fill out my middle part here. That's in some areas. So I will show you how that is done as well. If you just want to make your pot area look fuller. Well, the hair looks nice. Welcome back to YouTube, guys. You guys went away for a little bit. Thank you for joining again. Kindly consider subscribing to the channel, you guys, if you haven't already, and be a part of the family. Be a part of this journey. Okay, so let's check this out again. This is nice. I'm not gonna have a pack there, but here I want to add a little more right here, okay? So this is how you do it. Since this is already padded and I already used the screens, I'm going to be using the actual hair on my hair to do this. This is how you make your hair look fuller if you don't have a lot of hair like me, okay? So you see I'm adding this braid here. I'm going to add, just work my way adding braids. Not to the braided hair, but the hairline close to it, like where it's braided too, but that section doesn't have a bond. So you add a hair to it, and then it just makes your hair look a little more fuller. So right here, okay, come out. It's a technical area actually to do that. You have to have the skill to do it. If not, because you're grabbing actual hair that is not in bond like the other ones I did. So it's not as like firm like the other ones. See here? That's what I'm doing. And then I come here and grab another one. You gotta make sure the needle is, the pin is locked when you try to go to the angle. People hardly do that, but like I say, if you have thinner hair like me and you want to make your hair look full, that's a good technique I learned over the years. So it makes it look full, but it gives you more room to attach more hair. Pretty much that's what it does. That's exactly what it does. So you see here, see right here. So my hair looks fuller over here. I'm going to do one more right here and another one if I have enough hair to grab. It just makes your hair look fuller and nice. Because like I said, the front is most times where people look when you fix your hair. People hardly look at your back like that. Like I'm sitting on the camera. If I had a tone on shirt at the back, nobody really cares. Nobody really know unless I want to let them see it. I'll let you see it, but your front is what people see a lot. So most time hairstylists focus on the front than the back. If the front looks like stony, people kind of assume, the human mind kind of assume that if the front is well put together, so is the back. So you can leave it like this, or you can choose to do one more right here, which I'm going to try because I don't want to play with my edges. But you see what it does? Okay, that's what it does. And I'm going to put one right here too. So I'm going to try if I can put one more here. If not, I'm not going to force it. Let me find the hair first, because that is very, very fragile. It's a very soft spot right here that I don't want to mess with too much. Okay, so So now I get that. I put this in, pull it. Okay, good job. And I put the crochet in. See that? You see how it looks full? So I'm going to put one right here. Hi, BP Joes. Thanks for joining the live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for all your love and support on this channel. Okay, so that's exactly what I wanted. So I have it the way I want it now. And I'm just going to keep, for some reason, okay, let me put one right here. Because I just want my opening area, like, that's gonna be my closure. So like you're weaving a hair, your closure matters, okay? So that's how the crochet look. My closure, I want my closure to look full. That's it. See here? That's what I'm talking about. This is what it looks like. Like now, I could sit in front of the camera and talk to you if I wasn't crocheting and my hair looks nice, you know. I could do like this and do like this, and you won't even know that my hair is not complete, because that's how you do it. See here? It looks nice. And if I want another closure too, like if I choose to want to use another part of my hair as a closure, I can do the same with it. Like I can come over here and add more in it if I want. And this is only necessary for thin hair. It's not, if you have fuller hair, you don't need all of that, okay? So this is only necessary for thin hair. But I'm gonna mostly be using, I like this part better. For some reason, I just like this part better. And so I don't need to make two closures. But if I wanted to, I could. Because I plan to use this hair either like this backwards or just like this. Just like this. That's how I plan to use it. It is perfect just like this. So we're going to remove these right here, like I told you, because the hair do. Okay, I don't need to remove this, but I do need to remove these, and I'm gonna use it at the back because these are shorter and I have a lot of longer hair, so I don't need to. So, and it's pretty easy. So you guys gonna have the experience of watching me both remove it and braid it. So all you do is just, that's it, and it's out. I'm gonna keep it separate so I don't have it mix up. Okay, so those are my short hair, and I'm going to remove those and recrochet the longer ones. Usually if I have like a lot of shorter hair, this is a good spot to put it. But I have a lot of long hair over here, so there's no need to have that here. I have enough to have all to cover the entire front. Cover the entire front area. And the thing about like having your frontal area full, like well covered and stuff like that, it allows you to make different hairstyle with your hair. It just makes it easy. Hi, Rosemary. Welcome, welcome to the live. Thank you, sis, for your support. Hope you guys are doing all right. It's good to see you on here. All right. Thanks to my Facebook and YouTube team and family. You guys are the real MVP. So I'm going to take this out. And like if I had, sometimes it's not even that way. Even with teen hair, if you braid the hair with portion size in mind, you don't have to have any fill-ins. Like I could have braided my hair like smaller screens, then I don't have to do that. But like I said, I was doing my own hair and I know how to manage it with it being braided big like this. So that's why I did it. But if you're a learner and don't know all of those little details and stuff, the best recommendation is you braid it like this. When you braid it into two, then even though the braid screen will look small, but you will have multiple braids to fill in already. But I have been doing this and I know different ways. So I could either spend time braiding my hair so neat, or I can just do it as I did, like this, really big and slack, and just fill my hair in. Okay. So this is what you don't want when you're braiding your hair, when you're taking it out, when the hair try to tangle with your natural hair. You have to be pretty gentle, if not it's going to cut your head out. Not your head, but you cut your hair out, okay? We don't want that happening. So yeah, so this is where you have to be really gentle in wiggling it out. So it's all done. Well, one more left here. I think this is in a good spot. I'll just take it out anyway. All right, so this is long. This is what I want. So I'm now going to add all the other longer ones on here. Because like I said, I have enough. And for the back, if I need shorter hair, I have another set that I could use. So that's great. I have a lot of hair to use. See, just tuck it out and put it back. It is as simple as ABC. And this end, I do it close to each other because this is like the surrounding area. Sometimes I hold my hair up in a bond. So when this is well arranged, it flows naturally. See here. So I'm gonna run the long hair all around, okay? All around. All around my hair. I love doing hair, you guys. I love, 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 love doing hair. It's like my little passion I have. I love hair, period. this side and do this because my front is my priority. My front needs to look nice. Then I'm good. Whatever happens in the back, I'm not seeing it. Nail straight here. Hi, Mama. Welcome to the live. Chewon Kai. Car, that's my mama. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's just a crochet here with me. Live, you guys. Not expert, but I have some professional experience with this. Oh my goodness. There's always room for learning, right? You're never too big to learn. You're never too old to learn. So I'm open to learning, but this is something I do a lot. Well, I haven't done it in a while though. Like, I have been taking a break from doing anything on my hair. My hair has been living a free like a bird, fly like a bird life. Like, I just been greasing it, moisturizing it, braiding it, and throwing wave caps over it here and there. Nothing serious been going with my hair. Just because I wanted to, you know, give it a chance to breathe a little. But now I think I have a whole lot more breeze this winter time. The winter is pretty harsh on here, so I'm like, you know what? Let me not let it be vulnerable to the wind and winter, to the weather, pretty much. So I decided to hook it up. So you see, guys, what I'm doing right here. I am crocheting. And because I'm using my good hand, we are moving pretty quicker than when I was using my, well, it's not my bad hand. It's just that hand is not used to tough life. That hand is like, it's used to being, well, I say it's used to being gentle. It's not used to doing like real skill stuff. It's used to doing rough stuff like lifting stuff and not doing things that require pointing or like focus or whatever. But my right hand, anything like this is pretty familiar to doing it. So this is this and this. I don't know if I want to fill this up. Let me see, maybe I want to put a screen over here. Da, da, Have you guys observed I love to sing? Or let's say home, pretty much. I love to hum, you guys. I get on my patient nerves a lot with that. Well, they're kind enough to tell me that, oh, that sounds so nice. And I'm like, don't fool me. But I love the hum. It keeps me going. I love to sing. It keeps me going. Keeps me happy. Hearing myself sing. I guess hearing myself talk too makes me happy. Alright, so I just filled that up a little bit, but that wasn't like really necessary. But I just went ahead and did that. Okay. So this is what the front look like, you guys. This is what the front looks like. I'm super proud of it. I can lay my hair like this and just go anywhere, you know. And now I'm going to work on the back. So how I'm going to work on the back, because I have long hair here still, like a bunch of them. I'm going to make sure I separate these now. Separate from the shorter ones. And I'm going to work my way like this. Wherever left behind, I'm going to put the small, like the shorter ones there. And if I need more, I have more in the bag, more shorter ones in the bag here. So these are all long ones. Okay, let's be quick about it. So this one is short, you can see. Short, short, long. I think it's the neighbors. I'm hearing sounds. Like that doesn't sound like my babies. Because I'm here making videos, but my ears are like pretty sharp. I'm here and listening outside. I can multitask that way. And I have pretty good hearing. So yeah. So I'm talking to you and I'm listening out for my babies in case they cry. And this life gonna be like adios. Because that's my priority. So anyway, let's end this right here. That's why I didn't even come alive early, because even after I made a video driving to the store, I told you guys I'll come to live. Yes, but I had other things that were of most priority, like bathing my baby during my family worship. That's things that I put first before any other things. So any other thing. So we did that. I bathed my boys. Probably I did our family worship in preparation for our meetings tomorrow. So that is done. I feel fulfilled sitting here, and once I'm done, I'm going to jump in the shower and head on to bed probably, or head on and do some education. I don't know. But yeah. If I'm not sleepy, if I'm sleepy, I'll go to bed and wake up later. That's how I do. I'm a busy woman. Always doing something. But I just prioritize the most important things. That's all. The most important things come first. You have to, even in nursing, you gotta prioritize. Like everyone is important, but what needs to be done now? That's the question you ask yourself. Which one of these patients need to be taken care of right now? That if they are not taken care of, it will affect their health gravely, or what task needs to be done. Even for the same patient, what task needs to be done first. So you ask yourself those questions. And it guides you through your care for your patients. Yeah. You gotta prioritize. If you can prioritize, you won't be able to time manage because we only have 24 hours in a day, and at work you only have 12 hours. Even though nursing is a continuum of care, but you do have specific orders to implement that are sometimes crucial for a patient. So if you don't time manage, you won't be able to do those very important things that you're supposed to have done during your shift. You just keep rattling around, you know. And that's a struggle most times new nurses experience. But it comes as a skill you learn over time. It doesn't just come like that. Something you learn. That's what makes the difference between a new nurse and an experienced nurse, you know. So when you get there to that experience, you know you worked hard to learn and acquire those. So it's just a concept of life. Sometimes it's like common sense, you know, just common sense stuff. Sometimes it's because nursing is both a science and an act. So once you're done with the science section to make sure what you do in your care is appropriate, the act now or the care you want to implement is appropriate. The act is how you do it. Are you doing it with compassion? Are you doing it knowing the act to be able to do it, less use less time to carry on that same skill? Two nurses could do the same skill if this nurse master the act. Let's say for instance putting in IV. Okay. Does the patient need IV? Probably if they have antibiotic or just the fact they're in a hospital. Um, they might need IV because if something goes down here, you need an access, okay? Because IV is usually, well, I won't say usually, but it is the fastest way to get drug to work fast. Okay, it's one of the fastest way that drugs works. So most times patient will at least need to have one IV site while they're in the hospital. So now another nurse may be very skilled at that act of putting in IV and mistake the patient just once and they get it. Another nurse who's not so skilled with that act maybe tying this patient arm up and taking forever or sticking this patient like twice before getting that same result, or maybe not even getting that result. So that's what make one of the reason nursing is considered um like a science and an act or whatever. Yeah, so you have to know the science behind why you're doing it, or it's called etiology, the reason why you're doing it, and you have to know how to do or to implement your intervention. Because you can have all the head knowledge if you don't know how to do it. We can do it. Like you know that maybe a patient with gastric issue, the doctor puts an order in for like NG tube. You know the patient's supposed to have NG tube. But if you don't have that skill of putting the NG tube in, you cannot do it. But you also have resources. You can ask for help because it's not like that makes you a bad nurse or anything. It's just that certain skills, if in your scope of practice area you do not do it often, you are not really good at it because nursing is practice. Like I say, it's an act. So you can ask like a more experienced person to like just watch you do it, or you can do it, but it will take you longer to do it. You can do it because you have the head knowledge. That's where the science comes in. But practicing it on an actual human being is different. When you're in nursing school, you practice on like mannequins. Some schools allow people to practice on each other, but it's rare because of a kind of lawsuits and stuff. So schools are not really doing that. So don't hold me on that, but I think most of the schools use mannequin. Yeah, but I think in Africa, they like places like Africa where there's not so many lawsuits or all kind of thing. Nursing is not being political, like made with like politics like that. People get to do a lot of hands-on stuff. In the US here, you cannot do a lot of stuff because every little thing is lawsuit, lawsuit, lawsuit. You're trying to care for someone and probably someone's waiting for you to make mistakes so they can get some money from it. So it makes nursing kind of like a lot of things that just like you need permission to do it, or you cannot even do it at all because you don't want to cause liability for your institution. So that real holistic care that Florence Nightingale had, it doesn't exist like that in a lot of care settings because of now nursing has become a little bit technical. You have to be very careful with how you provide care because if not, you're going to be sued. You're going to have your hospital in trouble. Before, people used to like, I'm sure nurses used to like take food for their patients, like just being sweet, you know. But now you can't even do it. You can take food from home for a patient. Oh, thank you, Mama Cassie. Oh, I was speaking to you in my other live at the store. Welcome to the live, by the way. I went to the beauty store to grab these because I did not have it. And there was a lot of Blue Magic. They had even a gel. They had some with coconut, some with, yeah, just different things. So I didn't know exactly which one you were recommending for me to get. So I did not get it. But I did say in the video, like, if you should come on and see it, kindly let me know, like, what does it say on it. And if you watch the videos, I specifically focus on all the Blue Magic that was there. It's like my most recent video. I went live while at the beauty store. Um, just so you're able to see it if you want to just tell me which one it is. But there was a ton of Blue Magic hair products there, so I didn't get any because I didn't know which one you were speaking of. But anyway, thanks for the recommendation. And if you're still on, I would really appreciate you, responding to that. Because I am serious about getting my hair products together and using them as appropriate. So now I'm using the shorter hair, okay? I'm using the shorter hair. That's how I work my way back. I'm at the point where I'm using, let me show you where I am. See? This is what's left. This is how it's going. But the front, like I told you, the front looks nice. That's all that matters. Front looks nice. Let me put this hair tail in so it's not sticking out of my hair. I don't need that. I've never heard of so many, but it's a plain Blue Magic grease and conditioner. Okay, there was one that said grease and conditioner. Okay. All right. Yeah, there was one I saw that said grease and conditioner, but I wasn't sure. So remind me again, is it for detangling my hair when I wash it, or is it for hair growth? Because you were going back and forth with another of my viewers, so I didn't really get that clear. I'm liking the hair already, you guys. It looks nice already. That's why I like these. Like I can reuse my hair. That's why sometimes I see like those other ones that are fancy, like this new hair that's in stock. But I just, if I want to use it just for some time, I can get it. I may get it. But I like these ones that are like firm and like these because you can reuse it. Some of those other ones that have fancy stuff on it, it's not really reusable friendly. Yeah, see here. There was another one of this hair that looks curly. I may get that because it's not going to spoil. It's just the end just curly. That's it. I may get that for my next braid. I'll plan to get it for my next crochet. I haven't, like I said, I haven't done crochet in a while, but crochet is good because then I can just get up in the morning and look pretty, more pretty. Wake up to say I woke up like this, okay? I woke up like this. There's something about hair that just enhances a woman's beauty, like makes you look, yeah, makes you look a little different. Every time you do something with your hair, it just makes you a little different. Yeah. I am loving doing this. I am loving doing this. And I am approaching the end of this journey gradually so I can jump in the shower and do something else with my time tonight. Mm-mm-mm. So tomorrow when I wake up for service, all I need to do is find my outfit. I don't need to comb anything. My hair is ready. I just put it in a bun or let it flow like it looks right now. And that's it. It's really easy. That's why I like this crochets. I caught in one of my lazy girl hair. Don't have to comb anything. Like I said, they have different crochets. They have some that are loose. You can crochet them and they look loose. Like, but I don't get those because I feel like it's work. In my mind, I crochet my hair to be lazy. So I don't want to put comb in my hair. When I'm wearing a wig, I know that I have to comb it and all of that. But with crochet, I just want to get up and go. So I usually get the ones that lets me do that. Okay, so I did this side and I'm going to do this side. So I work my way until I come in the middle. So in case, let's say I did not have a lot of hair to use, if the middle is not so full, I don't care. Because the surrounding ones covers it up. But I do have a lot of hair to use, honestly. I'll have even more hair than I need. So that's not a problem tonight. But it's just a pattern that I follow. So I'm used to doing that. Girls keep on calling. Oh, walking the way. The way that Jehovah has shown us today. He has often channel that surely unites, and truly he chooses to want and to speak. Jehovah's way is one of peace, way of holiness so bright, with eyes of faith we see. All right. Do, 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 mm, mm. So my last video I made, for some reason, YouTube has it on like a crack or something. I don't know if it's a crack or not. So I think it was because of something about because of a comment I read yesterday, which I'm not going to repeat. Somebody commented something and I read it on my platform. So if that happens, I already messaged them that I need a review on it. I need them to tell me exactly what I did wrong and where I went wrong, because you're not going to make me not get paid for my video, okay, that I have a lot of views on. So if you're a YouTuber and you're on there and you've experienced that before, kind of let me know. So I watched the video, and the only thing I see there that probably is off is that comment the person made, which I read out loud. So I'm thinking that's it. So moving forward, before reading comments, I'll read it out to myself in my head if it's appropriate before I say it. And it wasn't like anything bad. It was just about something. So, and like I said, I'm not gonna make the mistake twice. I'm not gonna repeat it on this. It wasn't insult or anything. It was just some message or something the person wrote. And I honestly don't even read. Some people post some comments that are inappropriate on my YouTube channel and I don't respond to it. But that wasn't like inappropriate. It was just something they said. But was it true? I don't know. And I read it out loud. But if that's why they have a strike on my, I don't know if it's a strike or not, but they're not letting that particular video be monetized. So, and you don't want that as a YouTuber. So I'm going to wait for them to respond, and if that's what happened, I will re-edit that live because I'm able to and cut out whatever section. So if I do and you go back to watch it, and let me see, the okay, so the one that's pink, that will be my choice. So you see, I almost read the message, but I'm like, no. So I'm going to make it a habit of not reading the message out loud, the comments, until I read it myself and make sure that everything in there is appropriate to be said. Because I can stop someone from making comments. It's a public platform, but me responding to it, I can choose whether or not to respond to it. Because I'm not going to sit here, get my views, and not get paid for it because, I read a comment that was not, in accordance with YouTube's guideline. But anyway, that's what happened to my video from yesterday, one of my videos, because I make a couple lives. It's just that one that had, like, it couldn't be monetized. And I'm like, why? I worked for it. I should be sleeping right now. So, and I'm making my life. I need to get paid for it. But anyway, so I will check for the painted one. I will go back to the store and I had a bunch of them. So I'll just read and see, like see what it does and everything and give it a try and see if it helps my hair out. All right, we are getting there, y'all. Slowly but surely. Hey, hey, my Diane. Welcome to live. Thanks for joining. This is your girl Ruth. As usual, your girl is a content creator, okay? And I am taking it very seriously this time. I'm not playing. I am going to make this platform my platform, okay? And just have fun on here with you all. Do just my everyday stuff right here as much as I can. Because by nature, I am a very private person, but social media is taking me out of my comfort zone, okay? And it's good to step out of your comfort zone. They say beautiful things happens when you step out of your comfort zone. And I'm giving that a try, okay? When you stay in your comfort zone, you don't see change. So I'm stepping out. I'm stepping into Macedonia. For those who understand, will understand. I'm stepping out. I'm going to use this platform to educate, entertain, yeah, just be me. So everyone feel free to join my journey because I'm here. I'm gonna be coming on. You guys gonna be seeing this face quite often than usual than you're used to seeing. So you better start liking this face and the content and suggesting contents you want me to cover. All right. Thank you all so much, man. It's been a joy having you all just been supportive on a serious note. You guys have been like really supportive, just been there commenting and because someone could look at your video and like and get annoyed by just seeing you on the live, you know. It's a lot of you are not like that. You guys or be like, oh, what does she want to prove? Why is she always coming on here? Blah blah blah. I'm trying to make my content. I'm trying to be a content creator for anyone who has that question in their mind. And this is a free platform for everyone to use. You choose how you want to use it. And this is how I've chosen to use my platforms. I'm not as active on Instagram, but I am slowly working. Hi, Adelia. Welcome, 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 sweetheart. I miss working with you, sweetheart. Hi, Alistine. Welcome to the live. Thanks for joining. Thank you all so much for just tuning in and just, coming to see my face, even for a few minutes. Cop Cute Girl 23 says, hi, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. I'm gonna do a live here on YouTube and Facebook. So thanks for joining. I appreciate you all. Oh, well, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for joining again. Hopefully you've subscribed to the channel. I just changed my, it's 4:36 on your end. Let me see what time it is over here. It's probably late on my end and I'm sitting here. No, it's 11. It's 11:36 here. So we are a few hours apart. Where are you watching from? Yeah, so we are a few hours apart. But I will be wrapping up my hair soon. I'm almost done, not totally, but I'm almost done. I'm going to just rub some, like spray my hair and cover it up and jump in the shower and either head to bed or go and do some work on my computer because I have stuff to do. But I wanted to do this crochet with you guys, just show someone out there you can do this too. Like, it's sorry it came a little late. Oh, you're watching from UK. Oh my goodness, that is so sweet. I was looking at my YouTube stuff because now that I'm getting more views, YouTube tells me where people's watching from and stuff like that. And most of my viewers, surprisingly, well, should I say surprisingly? But yeah, they are from the US and India and UK. Yeah. So every week is different. So the other week, I think 2 weeks ago, the first week I started really being active. I had some views from Australia, but apparently it dropped. Now UK, the US is highest, and India, I have a lot. Like India is like smashing up the US, like really close to the US audience. So hey to all my folks in India, I love you already. Thank you so much for coming on and just coming to see me. Like, that's amazing. Thank you. All my folks from the UK, whatever I'm doing here, I'm glad you guys are interested in it and coming on to support me as well. Not forgetting my Facebook crew. Thank you so much. So we are like, I'm almost done, you guys. I only have 2 minutes to do. So I have two left of my new packet, which not brand new, but like now recent. Because this one, I think I used it like maybe once or twice. So I'm going to, the other one is right here. The one that I've used a couple of times is right here. I'm going to use it to fill in the back. Well, welcome back. Kidik. Welcome back. Thank you all for joining as usual and just being here. My lips feel a little bit dry, but hey. Hi, welcome. Thanks so much for joining the live. And this is how much is left. Very minimal. So I just need to find that here. Where did I put it? Okay, it's up here. See how much more I have? I have a whole bunch more left. So this is what I do. I use my hair, just take it out and keep it, and I can always reuse it. See all these right here? I don't need a lot, just need a few more. And these were newer ones, but I'm using the newer ones pretty much in front. And these right here, they're good as well. It's just the top ones are newer. The next one I may use is the two finger, the one that looks like twist. I have some too that I've used, so maybe I'll buy like a pack or two the next time I'm doing my hair and I use that. Well, I put the new pack in the front and I put the other ones in the back. That's how your girl rolls. I just heard a sound, but it sounded like a dog barking. Thank you. Thank you. Cap cute girl. 23. You always find this the like those fancy names to use, right? You're very creative. That is awesome. It took me forever to figure my name because I don't know if I'm creative or not creative, or too like picky about stuff. So it took me forever to select my name. We are getting there, folks. I'm going to let you guys go soon. Thank you. I appreciate your patience. This takes some time, but it didn't take that long though, because I started around 10 o'clock. You know, I had to take down like 2 rows of my hair because I had a lot of longer hair. So I had to take out 2 rows of my hair on the side right here for those of you who joined. So that slowed me a little bit, but we got there. We're done. And we are just filling in at the back of the hair, and very soon I'll be showing you guys the end product pretty much. The end product. And reset, like what it turned out to be. Okay, your girl is getting tired. That's what happens when you're approaching the end of a journey. You start to feel tired and like exhausted, but that's when you should keep pushing. That's when you should not give up, even if it causes you to crawl and do it. Okay, let me see. I'm just feeling my way through it now. Let's see if I need anything done. I think this is good enough if all the rows have been done, because I don't want it too heavy. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So this is what it looks like, y'all. Let me show you the back. See here? I could fill this out if I want, but I don't really care. Because I can just do like this and just all in place. But this is what the front looks like. I'm putting these back. And one thing about these, when I do it on my own hair, it does not pull. But thank you, Pat Rod. Thank you so much. You stuck with me through this. Like, thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. So I have a question for some of you beauticians. I see people put this mousse on hair and wigs and stuff like that. Do you put mousse on like extensions like this? That's my question. Anyone who's a beautician or does a lot of hair, would you put mousse on this type of hair just to shine it? Because I have some mousse here, but I don't want to put it in my hair if I should not be putting it. Oh, thank you. I know I should have done this yesterday and I didn't. So I'm just spraying it down with this pink spray stuff. I had this spray like forever now. I just use it on my hair every now and then just to make it smell sweeter, like nicer, whatever. And then I have the same product. Where is it? Just spoke about it, it disappeared. And this is what I rub on my hair. It makes it look like white, and then later on it dissolves. It's just oil, honestly. But when I put it on, it's gonna make it look, see what I'm talking about? It makes it look white. But that's gonna dissolve. Don't mind that. It's gonna dissolve after a while, and it keeps the hair looking shiny. So I do this in a few minutes. For now, it's going to, you won't even see any white on it anymore. I like doing that. It makes my hair, it makes your hair smell really good, and it shines it too. Like, let me do the back. That's how your girl rolls. I have my old hair on my head. If I dress up right now and step out, if I don't tell you that this hair is an old reused hair, you would not know, honey. I would look really nice with it. Well, I do look nice with it right now. I know it. Not bragging, but I know it. I know it looks nice because I'm seeing it in the mirror. The mirror is telling me. Someone said the mirror is your friend, right? It tells you. Well, I have a mirror in my bathroom that does not tell me the truth. In fact, it tells me that I look ugly. You know those mirrors that make you look bigger and fatter than you are? Or your legs longer than it really looks? I don't know where we got that mirror from, I swear. I have no clue where I got that mirror from. But we've had it for some time now. And I keep it everywhere we've been. I keep it. I don't know why I'm keeping it, but I did keep it, and I still have it right now in my bathroom. I promise you, if I stand in front of it right now, it's gonna make my face look long and make this my hair look big. Literally, that's what it does to me. Okay, let's try it at the back. Remember, I promised to do it both ways. Okay, this is what it looks like. And it has not settled well yet. So when it settles, that's what it's going to look like. When it settles, it's going to look even more beautiful. It's going to relax and look even more beautiful. And if I want to do my edges, I can, which I don't do often, but whenever I want to add fancy, I do that. So let me show you what it looks like in a bun. And I can also have it up like this in a bun as well. But this is my end result, you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. And probably going to see all the whiteness is gone away. I'm probably just gonna, let me show you everything. This is what it looks like. Yeah. So I'm probably just gonna use it like this tomorrow. Like this. And take like one screen from here. This is my big style I like. I don't know why I like to do this style, but it is like one of my favorite way to do my hair. I like my camera for my YouTube platform. It makes me see clearly what, like it looks bright. I don't know why this camera looks dark. I need to eat probably clear the lens or something, if that's how it's called. So, all right. See you guys. This is what this looks like in the front. And this is what the back looks like. So, rate my hair. But anyway, Pot Rod already said 100%. And I think it looks good. I will see you guys in another live. I'm about to pack my hair. And this is small. I think I need a bigger net. Now this one is small. I can't use this anymore. I need to, because I don't want it too tight. I have other nets. Can it scratch? Let me see. Let me see. I think it is small. I think it is, yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Let me try. Let me try something. I'm going to spoil this net, yeah. I think it's small. You know what I like about this net? It doesn't come off from your head. Oh, wow. This is actually, it does fit. Oh, and it's not tight, but it actually helps me keep my hair, like keep this on. Because prior to me knowing about this has been a lifesaver. Whenever I moisturize my hair, I don't mess up my bed anymore with the oil because of this. Like it just sits on my hair, the plastic underneath, and then I cover it up, and it does the job. But anyway, I'll be seeing you guys. Maybe you guys will see me sometime tomorrow in a drive with me to work or something. But if not, but I'm hoping I can do that tomorrow. Drive with me, you guys. All right, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'm gonna end my YouTube live right now. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Kindly consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you guys in another live. Bye.